Hey guys, I am back doing more Assassin's Creed Valhalla. Right, and it's gonna be dumb because I'm trying to quick resume. Love that. Oh, that's not even what I want to do. I want to be loading, not saving. Yeah, the quick resume thing is a little bit weird with like online service stuff. It doesn't always like work. Which mostly doesn't matter, but I want to like check the cosmetic shop.
What do you have?
Yep. Do I have to go back out to the menu? Do I have to relaunch the game? I don't know. It's been a while since I've fucked with this. No model there. Real strong start. Okay, let's try it now. I feel like this isn't gonna work either, and I have to like fully reboot it from the main menu. Like the Xbox menu, rather.
Greetings.
What do you have?
God damn it, okay. Uh, let's do that then. I can't tell if it's going. Sometimes it gets like stuck trying to load. Hey Calc. Happy Friday. I'm so ready to be done with work for the week. Come on, menu. And it'd spend 5 years. Oh, bummer. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna try to be productive at least, you know. I say that, fingers crossed, who knows if it'll happen. But I'd like to, like, get an art stream in this weekend. And make some progress on my Pride Month stuff now that we're fucking halfway through May.
Good.
What do you have?
Ah, dumb. The daily is... so there's... I forgot this was all weekly, but the daily is, just that fucking horse that I already have. Doesn't hold a candle to piss deer. So, I did get the bow off stream. It's a little bit glowy. That's it. And then I also found that there was another quest that was, like, actually the meat and potatoes of the Season Pass bonus. So we're gonna do that before the DLC. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I had a lot going on this week, so I only worked out like 1 day out of 5, which is bad. So I, at a minimum, will be working out on the weekend. That's not anything new. I always make sure to do that because I have like no excuse when I'm trying to like get it in before work, and I have to like be really like I have to make sure I'm on time and stuff. You know, it's like easy to just not do it and be like, I feel tired, I'm gonna try to get more, like another 30 minutes to sleep or something. I mean, I don't sometimes is the honest answer. Like, oftentimes 1 or 2 days a week, I just won't. But this week was like the odd man out where I like mostly didn't. It's really just a time thing. Like time is the strong motivator there because I already have no time after work. I like finish and I have to like do dishes and cook sometimes. You know, I'm not the only one cooking, but like I pitch in. You know, so we have to do that and then I shove food in my face and then it's like stream time until I go to bed basically. And not to mention like try and like cram in a little bit of work to like improve the stream or something.
Aid me. Be my eyes.
Yeah, exactly.
Do this. It's the devil's
Not enough hours in the day.
It's the Danes. It's always the damn Danes. Make them pay their guilt for the dead that now litter the fields.
My parents conned me into doing cross country when I was in middle school, and I was like okay at it. But like,
There's a filthy Dane now.
yeah, I don't know. Even though that's not really team sport, I was like not into doing a sport at school with other people.
You salted my best milk cow, you beast!
I did not touch your herd.
I, oh, because I'm not pressing the punch button. That's why. I don't know, Cal, do you or have you ever done like a workout buddies thing with your husband? Because I feel like that's got to be among the best motivation. I don't know. Maybe if you already like have a husband in the bag, it's not. You know, maybe it's more for like fuckboys trying to pick people up. Of which I would like to be one.
These Saxons fight like mad.
In that sense, at least.
I cannot blame them.
Thank you for staying your hand, stranger. What is your name?
Eivor of the Raven clan.
Offended.
Wolfhilda, Abbess of Barking, and Inquirer into Mysteries.
Are we here for the same reason, I wonder?
Why? Because I said fuckboys want to work out and pick up people.
Upriver care what happens to Saxon farmers.
If there's a rabid wolf or bear on the prowl, I would see it dead.
We both know, Aloe. You and I both want to be fuckboys.
Good, Eivor of the Raven clan. Take a look at the maulings and tell me what manner of rabid beast.
Hard to find times. Yeah, especially with you doing like hospital stuff, which I imagine has like some challenging hours sometimes. I could see where that would be hard to line up schedules. We don't want to be fuckboys, we just want to fuck boys. Same thing. God, what gross. That pig's fucking green. Or cow, whatever animal that is. It looks like a pig from this angle. I didn't look closely. I promise I know the difference between a pig and a cow before you start accusing me of that.
You there? What befell this poor beast?
Danes befell it.
How can you be sure?
It was Hrothgar's war band. They're holed up in that old church, working their misery upon us.
Warriors do not often
Big scientific name? I don't know.
I've heard talk of a beast on the loose.
Today I still don't know how the sun works. That hasn't changed. That's a constant.
A Jotun did this. I saw it. All big.
You are brave ones for getting so close to this awful sight.
I saw it, warrior.
I'm not even mad about that though.
Right, it happened.
Literally this whole like Joe doesn't go outside, Joe doesn't know how nature works a bit. That's not a bit, that's just reality.
Jotun.
And that's like,
Right as a tree.
that's not even something that I've had to like make peace with. That's just like how I am
Yelled out.
naturally, and I don't mind it.
Drendel. A Jotun did this. I saw
I will
it.
explain how the sun works.
And Harry.
You are
Across the moor. Giants aren't real.
being like my tech support boy, that does probably mean you're like one step away from being the science boy.
Blood still wet as dew.
Giant Instagram ring light.
By the gods, what manner of beast flung that poor creature up here to its doom?
I failed through my science classes.
Mold over freshly killed prey. Yet that woman blamed the Hrothgar.
I mean I didn't, but like
Kill's men.
I probably pushed all of my school knowledge out of my brain with like Pokemon facts.
Old beast corpse onto a rooftop.
Hello, what if you're the smart one?
It was a giant, calling itself Grendel.
What if I'm just a dumb streamer boy and you're the smart one?
A band of drunken Danes.
I guess you also stream, so maybe we're just both dumb streamer boys.
I should discuss these clues.
Calc's married. That makes him an adult. He can be the smart one.
Wolfhilda, I have learned all I can from the villagers and those dead beasts.
And what is your take on the mystery? Still believe a wolf or bear did these things?
This is not the work of a wood.
Well, maybe you're smart in other ways, which I bet you are, because school smarts is not worth much beyond furthering your education.
Callings do not make for a devil or a dragon. It must be a man.
Yeah, definitely.
The girl
I mean, fuck, like, all of the music geniuses are, like,
No mortal hand could raise in such a way. Surely you see that.
you know, like, dumb in other ways.
Beats bloodier than this.
And these men
I don't know.
the night.
You get what I'm trying to say, I think.
They go.
True. This thing I cannot explain.
Maybe you're the next Beethoven, is what I'm saying.
Each time, bite marks, broken bones, and streaks of mold. Something.
I don't win because of luck.
Some other animals were attacked in the woods northeast of here.
That's true of, like, a lot of successes. Like, literally my job that, well, I'd say job, it's like a contract. I'm not fully hired yet, although I hope to be, but, like, the reason I have work right now is because my old boss was like, hey, I thought of you when we, like, needed someone to do art. And so he basically just, like, threw a job at me. Which is to say, like, luck kind of played a part there. Okay, so I'm looking for, like, Grendel or something. Yeah, the Grundle. Little did you all know that the Grundle was from Norse mythology. Got into college because I didn't play an instrument, so they put me in tech, even though I didn't have the grades for it. Because they brought down the entry requirements, my tutor told me about uni. Yeah, I mean, you know, like,
Did the wolves get invited?
physics. Yeah, like, everything is just luck.
Thank you, Dane.
Hopefully you enjoy what you're doing, and,
No need.
you know, you have,
What
like,
happened?
These beasts
the
came
drive
searching
to,
for
like,
fresh
be good
meat.
at it and
I
stuff.
meant, why are you
But-
out here with the dead cat?
Yeah, like I feel every time I hear someone talk about their career, it's like, oh yeah, like I knew somebody or like this thing happened. Like it's all luck.
But I found a Danish axe. It belongs to Hrothgar, leader of the war band.
You know for a fact this axe is his.
Yes, he brandishes it about.
You know, and so luck brought you
I
here,
will speak to this
and now there's that Zoom boy, and you can tell your future kids that that's how you met their mother.
We have no other clues.
I know the
Like the show,
names. They're
but really their
staying
father.
near Brisley Farm. Come, meet them. Their leader, Hrothgar, is a great man for a heathen. He is no cattle killer.
You have
That's
curious
how Zoom boy.
Hilda.
how got preggers.
I should say the same of you. Most heathens
Yeah,
would wish
kids.
to
That's how I
be
became your mother.
You seek an earthly cause.
I have seen many strange things, but the answers are usually close at hand. If
I
only
invented Mpreg.
Yet in this case, the church has tasked me to explain the unexplainable. That, at times, introduces unholy ideas.
and your church accepts your unholy ideas.
They tolerate it. Lucifer is a deceiver, and God himself works in mysterious ways. So I too must remain open to all possibilities. Mundane.
I'm sorry, I'm laughing at this very serious thing.
Heathen like me.
Perhaps. Or
How come you're
perhaps
struggling
all of us,
then?
Heathen and Christian.
How come who's struggling with what?
Greater mystery.
Struggling not to laugh? Because yes. Oh, struggling to have kids. Right, because of the rampant male pregnancy. Well, maybe Aloe can pop out a couple extra kids for you.
Something's off, Eivor. Hrothgar's men are rowdy sorts, but the air is far too still.
Stand back, priestess. This is war work.
Is that an offer? Ah, you gotta ask him. He's the one popping him out.
And his men,
Apparently.
they were good to me.
Have a care.
I like this canon that we're developing.
Leader Hrothgar. I do not see him among the dead.
I mean, maybe that works out. If Aloe hates kids, he can just give them to you
See, more fresh mold.
whenever they happen.
Same as in the fields on the cows.
The villagers say it is the devil's mark. What do you say, Eivor?
I say find
It's
the
probably mold.
find our killer.
Poop babies. Nah, it's ruined now.
Same bars as before. Bite
I mean, they gotta come out somewhere, right?
These are not weapon wounds.
What manner of demon can fell so
Aloe probably doesn't want to have a C-section.
evil? Look out. More blood.
He probably wants to have natural gay childbirth.
Back you. Back, I say. I can still draw blood.
You are Hrothgar, leader of this warband.
I am.
Well, Syrian all the time.
Mark Ray.
God, that just sounds awful. Like, just fucking
Time I
get
have left.
cut open.
I bear ill news.
Give me a gamer scar. What is gamer about it?
The monster did this thing. It killed
Maybe if you get bro smashed when playing Smash Bros, and that's where the kids come from, then it qualifies as a gamer scar.
gouged me. I crawled up here to die.
What was it? Did you see?
What is this camera angle?
Jotun, a night goer from the world's rim. It spoke, named itself Grendel, said it would return.
Mom had to have a C-section because I was gonna come out ass first.
Back, you and I.
Not I. My wounds are too great. And my
You're
soul takes ship
you were just ready to be in the world and be presenting.
for me.
Ride with the winged women friend. I will handle this Grendel, whatever manner of monster it may be.
Wait, warrior. There were two.
Nice death animation, weirdo.
Coming off when it returns.
We will wait up here for it to show itself again.
Get your rest, warrior. I will stand vigil with prayer.
Such a dramatic game. It's probably gonna be really stupid. Like, I don't know. The side quests in this are like goofy most of the time. So whatever the monster is, I have a feeling it might be really dumb. There is like cool mystical stuff in like what is sort of a fever dream and sort of a genetic memory thing, where you like go to Asgard, and they're, you know, that's like the coolest, most magic-y part. Yeah, see, it's just like a big dude. It's just a fat man. God, and he's fucking weak as shit.
It hurts. What the hell?
That went down like faster than a regular enemy.
Blade. Grendel only want to play. You make Grendel hurt. Mama, I want to go home.
Yeah, it hurts because I fucking beat him upside the head with a hammer. I would probably be hurt by that too.
Right. What manner of monster is that thing?
He looks fine.
What a monster.
Yeah.
Strange to behold, but this
They don't have dynamic bruising in this.
man.
But where did it come from?
All men have mothers. This one called out for his in the end.
And all of us, even the most hideous.
Yes, I think you said.
Oh Lord,
If I remember, Grendel's mom is like
and grant unto him your grace.
a big nasty demon or something. Yeah, and there's still bodies with fucking no heads and stuff. So the mama is probably
Follow this trail.
the thing to watch out for here.
Grant unto them, O Lord.
Did any of you see that like early 2000s like Uncanny Valley CGI movie? There was some like bombshell hot lady who played Grendel's mom in that, and I'm trying to remember who the actress was. I want to say like Angelina Jolie, but I don't know if that's right.
May all these souls rest in peace.
Grendel must have tracked this mole here. But from where?
The whole plot of that movie was like dudes can't keep it in their pants, so they keep banging her, and then she keeps popping out monsters. Yeah, Beowulf.
The source of the mold must be near.
I mean, that's it. If that was your question mark, like, where am I going with this? That's it. I just enjoyed that that's the plot of a movie. Like, men can't keep from fucking Monster Mama. And so, like, rampaging monsters keep happening.
The mole trail leads into this pit.
Yeah, you're right when you get down to it. Like, pretty much all of Greek mythology was Zeus can't stop fucking things. Can't stop, won't stop. Is this a natural gas that I can explode with a torch? No. But apparently, Mama's real stinky. I'm gonna have to go, like, bathe her or something. Which sounds extremely horny.
Woman speaks of her child, Grendel.
I have, like, zero interest in Resident Evil, but I kind of want to play Resident Evil 8 just because people are, like, so horny for Lady Dimitrescu, even though I won't be. It's just, I don't know, like, I want to participate in the horny, even if it's not the kind of horny that I would be participating in. You can't fool us, we're on to you. I mean, also, they have, like, this cool stylized opening that looks like a storybook, and there's mythology and stuff. I'll just watch Scary Game Squad play it and be fine. But, like, it just seems kind of fun. Yeah, Aloe, you are a little bit of a hipster.
What just happened?
Somehow, at age 19. What is the Zoomer version of a hipster called?
Answer me!
A zipster?
Key.
I'm just quirky. Aloe's not like other girls.
Key with no luck.
Yeah, nobody tell Aloe that Fortnite is popular.
I like my son. My son.
I've heard you know, a couple people are starting to catch on.
What wickedness is this?
I'm not like other boys, I'm completely fucking brain dead. I don't know about you, that sounds like every boy I've met.
To protect my boy. He never meant to hurt anyone. But the others, they could not see.
Protect the boys. I don't know what's going on here. So she's just an old lady. So I just beat an old lady with a hammer to the point of death. Like the mold is the bad guy or something.
Sweet.
That's Grundle's mama, yeah. So in like the 2 seconds of combat before I killed her, I was like hallucinating and she looked like kind of monstrous. But it's actually just like a regular old lady. They do that a lot. They just, you hallucinate stuff. You get high off of mushrooms, normal Viking things. I guess Grundle was kind of the monster after all. Because clearly the mom wasn't. Did I finish the quest? No, I still have to talk to somebody. I haven't been paying super close attention, so I don't know if the mold actually caused problems or if that was just like for me to follow a trail back here and Grendel was you know, kind of like Lenny from Mouse of Men style, like too strong and he just ended up killing people when he wanted to play with them. That's kind of like how I'm understanding this. And that's the whole reason they're living in a cave is because mom was like, you're like an underdeveloped big like pets the rabbit too hard kind of guy. Grendel was a pit bull with a child. I think he was both the pit bull and the child. Is this another one of those underground mazes from the main game? Something like that.
What surprises await me this time?
That's what I'm saying. This looks like it's already moved. Okay, a very minor amount of treasure. Yeah, I think that's it. Just gotta go talk to Wolfhilda, who I assume is the nun. I never bothered to pay attention to her name.
Abbess,
Eivor, you live.
Abbess, I guess, not
Pray,
nun.
Tell all.
I slew a monster that was but a man. Then I tracked his mother and killed her.
Was she... wasn't she there for that part?
In the dark, and I defended myself.
Oh, okay, I guess she attacked first.
Deed.
Those poor souls.
Grendel Mama
Should
shot
pray for them
first.
tonight at Barking.
Confirmed.
Leaving already.
I must. The bishop is eager for a full accounting of the beast of East Anglia.
Leave my name out of your tale. It is nothing to be remembered for.
Understood. Perhaps it would work better as a song. I dabbled in verse as a youth. It may be time to lift the pen again. But what story shall I write? The full truth of this thing may be hard to fathom.
Give them a comforting one about heroes and monsters. For the truth, the bone-cold truth of everything is often hard to take. It cuts like a cruel north wind on the neck.
God saves us
College
all,
my
Eivor.
sister's going to as nuns.
I take my leave.
That sounds like a big
Once
oof.
my poem is complete.
I would...
Farewell.
Like, is it a religious college? Is your sister particularly religious? Okay, I think that is it for this little quest line. That still was pretty light on content. Is it actually a nunnery? Sports course hosted by a Christian college because they have amazing sports facilities. That sounds about right. Yeah, what sport does she do? I don't know if I have asked that before, or if I even knew that she did a sport. Sports nun. Looks like my chest does fill up. Well, I guess I don't know for sure that filled up when I was away, because I did just spend some time, like, sitting around to let the sun set to get that bow off stream. What is this? This little quest marker. What do you mean you don't know what she does? You don't even know what sport she plays? Okay, I guess that's not a quest, that's just, like, stuff. I mean, if you don't, you don't, but I'm still a little bit surprised. I feel like that would have come up at least once.
Why, hello, Eivor.
I don't fully know what my brother does, but you know, it sounds like you know partially then. Is this like the reverse of when people are like, oh, what does being a YouTuber mean? He deals in human capital and you don't know what he does? Calc, I think your brother, like, works for the mob. I leave my room for a max of 1 hour per day because I don't want to talk to them. Yeah, I get it. I get it. It's a finance thing, who knows? Yeah. I'm calling it now. He works for the mob. He's an accountant for the mob.
That's enough.
The Dogecoin mob.
All.
I need a fucking Tim the Toolman Taylor overlay goof thing for this when it makes those noises. You needed to steal some of my scenes. I like the canceled one for sure. I think that has like a lot of good opportunities. You know what would be really fun? Having like some sort of like, and this would probably be like obnoxious and low quality and hard to do, but like if we had like a shared overlay or something, so you could like do that to my stream and vice versa. Right, because I guess like the version of that exists is people like just like donate and raid and do like the money aspect of Twitch, but like actually doing memes and stuff would be funnier. Oh, it's just the cosmetics in here. Okay, never mind. What other quests do I have besides getting level 3? You mean for co-streams or just so chat can fuck with you? Either, really. Just, yeah, basically just so that someone can fuck with someone else. Okay, so it looks like there's 3 trade posts here, and that should be my priority. If there's only 3, that's actually pretty easy. Fanfic. Oh, hey, yeah, Calc, when Al was streaming today, we were talking about, like, let's do something kind of, like, fun and exciting when he moves out, and we got to, you know, I was teasing the twink, and I was like, hey, you should do a thing where we can, like, make you say dirty things or stuff like that. And then that spun off into, like, we should get some fan fiction done in preparation for that. And then we can, like, read the fan fiction on his moving out stream. Yes, I also fully support Aloe strip teasing on stream. I can try and work on it. Skip the face reveal, go straight to the dick reveal. Yeah. Yeah, do it. Sounds like a really good, extremely marketable idea. Couldn't possibly go wrong. I'm not paying for face.
Best not to draw attention here.
In a perfect world, I would like both. But, in the interest of preserving your anonymity, you should, only show your penis and not your face. Incentive for me to work out. Yeah, do it. Also, for the record, this is all a joke. Yes, for legal purposes, this is a joke. Emma, wait. I promise I wasn't just saying something dirty moments before you said hi. For the purposes of your husband not murdering you. Right? Don't want to have that happen. What is going on here? Just talking about nude reveals on stream. Just some fun times. We're continuing the pattern of, saying dirty things and then, like, someone shows up. How is my favorite pro gamer doing this fine evening?
It's good plunder here, but I'll need help.
Competition with mom. So what I'm hearing, Calc, is that you're very fond of women. Just doing pro gamer things, hanging with Greg. Minecraft, I'm gonna guess. I think the two of them have been doing a lot of Minecraft lately.
Alright, we have what we came for. Let's go.
Overcooked. Yeah, you know Overcooked, right? Like the cooking thing? That ironically is something that like a lot of casual people play. You don't know it? Yeah, I think Nate, who Emma knows, the rest of you don't, but Emma knows Nate. I think he plays it with his wife sometimes. I don't think she games very often, but I think that's something that they have played together at least once. It's decently popular and it got a sequel, so I Even if you don't know it well, I'm guessing you've seen it, like, offhand at least once. God, yes. So I talked to them recently, we had a little Zoom chat. He still plays RuneScape, which I can't fucking believe, because it wasn't even a good game to begin with. God damn it, these fucking shrines want me to get shit I don't have. I have to go fishing? Again, I thought I was done with fish. They had RuneScape ads in the hall, what the fuck? Did you play RuneScape at any point? Did they suck you into that whole thing? Because I did with them for a bit, but then, like, David got me on MapleStory, and that was way better, because it was, like, little cutesy anime characters. I totally got sucked in. Yeah, MMOs really just are not my cup of tea. But I want to make Final Fantasy XIV work, because I know the story is good. I feel like, as like a play it with stream, or like other VTuber activity, it could be fun. You also played Hearthstone. Hearthstone I did not get into. I was fine with Yu-Gi-Oh! And it didn't need like another card game. Yeah, I don't know how well it's gonna work with a large group of people. Yeah, so I played like the first hour of that and it felt like the worst version of Skyrim. Like everything just felt like it never died. Like at the beginning of the game. FF14 could end up being one of those games I buy because people tell me to and then never play it again.
I must be careful.
I mean, like, you watch me play it on stream for a bit and see if you like it. And then if you're like, I actually want to play this, like, then you can play it. Yeah, definitely. I know, it was like, it's one of those games that like relaunched and then got good. Like fucking half of the shit that comes out nowadays. I think Jed said that today they're supposed to be like announcing a new thing. Like the new class. The second new class for the upcoming expansion. Which, I kind of hope it's like a class I don't care about, because I assume I would have to like get the expansion to get that class, and I'd rather like see if I'm invested in the game before I start buying all the DLC. Was Hearthstone the WoW offshoot? It's the WoW card game, if that's what you mean. The Blizzard card game, but basically the WoW card game. Because it's not like Heroes or anything. It doesn't have multiple franchises in there. I don't know. I think, like, I'm guessing it's somewhat similar to Magic, and I've only played, like, one game of Magic and I don't really understand it, but like when a card game doesn't feel like Yu-Gi-Oh, it's like not what I'm looking for, which is like really specific. How do I get in there? Yeah, Emma, we should play Heroes of the Storm sometime. Even though that's like a dying game. For context for you, that's like League of Legends, but not terrible.
You've been avenged.
I'm hoping you know, like, what League of Legends is for an easy comparison. It's like a MOBA. You get like a hero. Well, I guess it's not really a hero unit because it's your only unit. Like you control a character and you like push lanes. Grix is toxic. League is toxic. Heroes is probably still a little toxic, but a lot less so. Yeah, for that matter, Greg should play it. Like, we should all play it. Once eventually I get out of this like fucking PC limbo hell that I'm in and get a new PC, then we should play that. League got the schmeat. League, every character in League that's like a human and not a monster is hot as fuck. That's sometimes the case in Heroes. Not always, but sometimes. How do I get the deed? Do I have to like discover this and go get the deed and then come back here and clear it again? That's gonna be really stupid. Do you know League fairly well, Aloe? Like, who's your husbando? I haven't paid attention to it in a while, so I'd actually know off the top of my head. I know Ari, like the Kitsune girl. She's really cute. I love her design. Clearly everybody does, because they made a Nendoroid of her, which would be fun to get. I don't know if they still print it, though. Viego. The name is familiar, but I don't know if I'm putting a face to it. They came out... Who's the fox guy they came out with recently? Like, the foxes on, both genders, the foxes, I think, are probably my choice. I want to say it's like Seth or something, but I don't know if that's right. Oh, you know what? Ezreal. Speaking of blonde-haired twinks, it would be Ezreal. The fox guy is a little bit too daddy. Not too much, but like more than is ideal in my mind. Oh, is the when you say white hair, is he the guy that like he has darker skin and he like teleports around? Is that the right guy? Joe just can't handle real men. You know me. I like my boys pretty. Nah, he's white. Let me just fucking Google him. Viego. What are your thoughts on Ezreal, though, Aloe? Because I feel like he would be exactly your type. Oh, so Viego's like, I don't know what he does. He looks like a necromancer. That, how do you spell that? I think Ezreal. He's like the premier twink in League of Legends. Like, he has tons of skins and stuff. I'm shocked that you don't know who I'm talking about. But maybe you do and you just don't know him by name. I know, I'm just not his name, right? Okay. Right, yeah, because he's like, you know, like Cloud, Link, Prompto, all of those blonde JRPG twinks. The clones. Imagine Star Wars clones, but instead it's all blonde twinks. Oh, yeah, you don't know what Star Wars is, though. I don't know if you even know that Star Wars has clones. I'm assuming you have little to no knowledge about Star Wars. If anyone said Cloud was a clone, I'd probably strangle them. Cloud has a clone, and her name is Lightning. But she's still cool. Yeah, I honestly though, like, Cloud is like the original anime boy. One of them, at least. So people would be clones of him, not the other way around. God damn it, I just want to fucking shoot this red thing. Leave me alone. I don't know what... It seems like this back door, but I can't get a shot on it. Like, do I have to be higher? To go on this or something? That's lower. Like, I feel like Cloud single-handedly started the giant sword trope. Maybe I'm totally wrong about that, but it feels that way. Oh, sure, I gotta hit this jar first. Giant sword. Listen, I've been around the internet. I've seen some art. I've seen some, like, nice 3D rendered SFM stuff. I mean, I'm an artist. It's my job to look at art. So I make sure I do my research. The fodder, yeah, I know. I have to do daily research, otherwise I'll fall behind as an artist. Being horny is just kink research. So is fucking watching Disney Channel when you're like 12. I mean, not even specifically Disney Channel, just like, all, like, kids programming. I still maintain that thing that, like, just like one day when you're like young, your brain just like turns on and then the first thing you see becomes your kink. Oh great, I can't fucking see shit with my bird because it's so foggy. I have to play the Get Underground game again. 12-year-old me seeing Jack Frost from Guardians of the Galaxy. That's not a kink, though. That's just, like, a boy you find attractive. Oh, Guardians of the Galaxy, well. Rise of the Guardians, I believe, is that movie that you're thinking of. I'm talking about, like you watch Freaky Friday or something, and then you have, like, a body swap kink or something like that. Or you watch Scooby-Doo and then you get like a disguise kink. PS2 and the PS5 are the same thing. The name's so similar. I guess, but isn't that true for all of them then? You just mean because like the 2 and the 5 are like mirrored? So now we know Joe has a body swap kink. I'm not admitting to anything. I'm just saying, I'm just trying to come up with, like, easy examples. We talked about this recently, right? I think it was on stream. I'm trying to remember what was the context. But I said something to the effect of, like, I saw someone on Twitter, like, make a list of, like every single possible kink you can think of that, like, originates from, like, a cartoon, and, like, the examples. I don't know. I don't remember where that came up recently, but I definitely talked to somebody about it. You know what? You can go nuts. I will not be upset if you put weird things into the fanfiction. In fact, I expect weird things. I can't think of a single example of shit I like being related to kids shows. I definitely can, so I don't know. I don't know what that says about each of us as individuals. I know at least that I'm not the only one who has that association. I mean, another example is, like, I see this, like, on TikTok all the time. It's like, which like cool punk alt girl was, like, your lesbian sexual awakening, and it's like Gwen from Total Drama Island, Shigo from Kim Possible, Sam from Danny Phantom, like, all of those kinds of girls. Jade from Victorious, which I still maintain, like, wow, Auga. Is there a LevelUpJoe fanfiction in the work? So we've joked about it a lot, and at some point it's probably just gonna happen. I'm still waiting for Jonely fans. I'll make sure to let you know. OnlyFans. For subscriber, God. If I actually did porn, Emma, I would never tell you. No offense. But if I make a goof OnlyFans and, like, am just doing, like, silly things, then I'll definitely tell you. Maybe he's already done it. You'd never know. That tone of voice tells me enough. You just fuel those fantasies, Aloe. I really haven't, but I want to. Like, I wish I, like, had the body and the confidence for that, and I could just eradicate my student loans in, like, a month. That'd be great. That's, like, not that porn is bad. Like, I'm not one of those people who shame sex workers and stuff, but, like, that's how we know we're living in a dystopia, is that I'm just, like, so desperate to pay off my student loans that I'm willing to, like, do anything. But, like, Emma can vouch for this. Like, I've only gotten, like, flabbier since high school. I'm working out now, but I still got, like, a long way to go. So you guys aren't missing out on anything by me not doing porn. Oh my god. Right. And without getting into specific numbers too, like, I got a lot of student loan debt. Probably enough that, like, anyone from the UK would look at that and be like, oh my god, like, what happened? Are you okay? Don't be down on yourself, I'm sure. You're cute no matter what. It's, you know, it's kind of like an artist thing too. Like, I'm hypercritical of myself. It's Joe's adorable. Maybe adorable, but I need to acquire sexy. Sexy is still in the works. I'm just taking a picture of this map for later. Want to be workout buds with me? To be completely honest, I think if I have to do anything besides work out in my garage, it's gonna fall apart real quick. But maybe for like a one-off, you know, we could like go for a run or something. I don't know. Probably not a regular thing. I'd say acquire abs, but I don't know if that's your thing. Yes, I would like to acquire abs. I desperately want cum gutters. Really bad at running. I don't know that I'm that good at it, but it's like what I do. I do stair climber most of the time, so that's like essentially what I'm doing to work out. Oh my god. I'm stealing that. What you know, cum gutters, like the V that points to your crotch. Unlike well defined guys. I want those for me. That would bring me joy. I don't know, what else do you call those? I've never heard... Like, everyone either calls those cum gutters or the V. Wait, did I just get a fucking achievement and it didn't pop on here, but it popped on Windows? For killing a snake? Which I guess was in the Grendel cave, okay. Weird notification, but I'm glad that I got it. Oh, here we go, okay. I think either the abs or the line down the middle of your body. It's not that though, it's under your abs. It's not the central line, it's the V, like, below the abs. That's the thing I'm talking about. Visible... inguinal... I'm gonna say inguinal ligaments. Goddamn, I read like so many fucking books and things, and now like there's words on stream that I don't know, and I feel like a himbo. Iguana ligaments. Yeah, cum gutters is definitely easier than like the Latin shit that Calcitrant typed. Too much. How do I guess I have to get up there. There we go. Acquire abs and twink BF. Goals for sure. God damn it, how do I position myself to get at this thing? Can you hula hoop? Probably not, and I probably never could. Is that a good way to get cum gutters? I can kind of see like how that could be a thing. What the fuck? Do I have to do it from here? Yeah, I do. You probably learn. I mean, it's not hard conceptually. With your dick. P90X every day for the next 6 years? Oh my god. Adorable boy likes to loop. I like the thing about like working out and stuff too, like doing it a little bit every day sort of works for me. I don't know if I could do like a ton, like I'm not gonna go off the nuts and become a gym bro or something. There's like too many video games to play and anime to watch and stuff like that. Literally working out is a means to an end. I do not give a shit about it other than like to make myself a honeypot and draw people in. I'm a hula hooper. She did play rugby, so she's maybe not a hardcore gym rat, but she is hardcore in general. Hardcore gamer, hardcore rugby player. She's just like a hard lady. I'm just like 15 minutes every morning once I've moved out. Build intensity over time. For sure. Like, for like a while before I started, I was like, okay, I'm gonna like get an app and like track shit and like track my calories and stuff, and it like never happened. So then when I was between jobs because of COVID, I was just like, all right, I'm just gonna like do something. Like anything is better than nothing, and so that got me like into the habit of doing it. And then like once you build a habit, then it's a lot easier to keep doing stuff. So yeah, for sure, Aloe, like start light, get the habits built, and then from there it'll be easier to scale up to like actually make progress, which is like what I need to do at this point. I wonder if I have any big sturgeon to begin with for that thing. That's something this game fucking needs, is like a fish dex to tell me where to get all of them, because I can see on the ones I have, but that's of no help for the rest. Some people take workout stuff way too seriously. I mean, it's like anything you spend a lot of time doing is gonna become your identity to some degree. It's like, that's why I like take pride in like generally being good at video games, because that's like what I spend my time doing. Right, and like the food thing, I like food too much. I'm not gonna be able to diet super hard. It's like try moderation at times and try to like make a healthy choice, or like have a little bit less of something, like when you can manage that. Like diets are fads. Diets are not gonna like probably help 95% of people in the long run, so that's not really a worthwhile pursuit. The better thing would be just to, again, like make small choices and like chip away and make headway, and then eventually make that into something bigger over time. That said, on the point of white bread, and I'm not like an expert on this shit, so I don't know how good or bad white bread is for you, but like that's that could be an example of what I'm talking about. Like, if you really like the taste of white bread or mouthfeel or whatever, maybe that's not the change for you. But if like white bread is similar enough in your mind to like whole grain or something, then that's like potentially a substitution you could make to just like chip away and be a little bit healthier. And it doesn't even have to be all the time. Like, if you like it, have it sometimes. Just maybe not all the time. Like, juice is one of those things for me. I could totally just like have a big glass of juice with every meal, and that would be nice. But there's like a lot of sugar in that, so trying to like not drink juice all the time and just have like water instead is like a productive thing for me to do. Speaking of water, everyone take a sip. Yeah, I'll do that. I choked just a little bit. Adorable nerd boy Jinx drinks juice and learns to hula hoop. I'm really setting up like myself as like a real tough hardcore guy. Yeah, I've definitely like goofed on that with everybody. Like my favorite drinks are like chocolate milk and apple juice. The most adult drinks. Emma's in a good way. Emma's probably the manliest of all of us here. With the rugby playing. Aloe, you and I for sure are definitely very soft boys. I'll bring hoops if we hang out. Yeah, I need to fucking get vaccinated, but once I do, we should see each other. Get on that. I know. It's like I've left the house literally like 3 times since COVID. I've made it this long. I don't want to like go to the clinic and get sick as I'm trying to get the vaccine. That's like my only hesitation. Also, to be fair, because I'm like on contract work and I don't have like a good health plan, I was unsure for a bit like what that meant. But now it's like you don't need like health shit, like anyone can just get it, so I should just do it. Yeah, I know. I will get on that soon. To clarify, I'm not like, I don't have any like anti-vax attitudes. It's just like I'm like a bubble boy at this point. Get vaccinated so you can shag. The vaccine is not what's holding me back there, dude. I gotta like do something cute with my hair, lose some weight, get on the apps. You're lazy. No, like, I mean, yes, but that's not the reason here, because the vaccination stuff is important. I will. Here we go. Saying, well, if that's what is a telltale sign that you won't. I know, because I do that. I really promise I will. I just don't, like, know exactly when. Yeah, and to clarify, at least on that point, Calc, like, I really am not going anywhere. Like, I don't even go shopping, so, like, I don't know. I don't want to say that, like, I'm not worried about infecting other people, but, like, that's kind of what I'm getting at. Which, I don't know, that sounds really bad, but, like, I literally don't go anywhere. I don't see anybody. And I will be responsible, and I won't until I actually get vaccinated. It's like the irrational fear, or partly rational, partly irrational, of getting it, and then also just like my general like agoraphobia that has like compounded by basically not leaving my house for like over a year. Where am I going? I literally, like, just knew where I was going, and now I don't. Here, I think the last chest is just, like, on top. Bah, well. Yeah, it'll happen, and then I can like go to Taco Bell with Mike and hula hoop with Emma, and all of those good things. Experience the novelty of fresh air. Although, frankly, I'm seem to be having like worse spring allergies than usual, so I don't want to go outside for that reason too. I'm literally just telling my parents like stop fucking opening windows so my nose can stop oozing. What was I... Oh, for the shrine. That's why I needed 50 delicacies. Remember that now? I will make you come outside this summer. Maybe I will, and I'll just, like, wear, like, a mask to filter pollen. In addition to just, like, you know, just for, like, societal comfort. The idea that, like, people should still kind of be wearing masks to, like, assure each other that they're not, like, pretending to be vaccinated. Because that's, like, what's in the news cycle right now. Like, everything is, like, you can probably, like, not wear a mask in most outdoor spaces if you're not vaccinated. And then everyone's like, yeah, but I don't want people thinking I'm, like, a crazy anti-vax person because I'm not wearing a mask. I'm less talking for my own comfort and more just like, again, people not wanting like strangers in public to think you're a crazy anti-mask person. But like, depending on how soon people want to like meet up and stuff, I would maybe still feel more comfortable if everyone was wearing a mask. I don't. We're getting like really down, like a rabbit hole on this. Yeah, no, I can get it covered, Emma. I got it, no worries. My parents both do healthcare stuff too, so I can like rely on them for questions about this. Or, you know, like appointments or whatever the fuck. I can make an appointment, but just in general having them as like health resources is nice. I don't know if I summoned him earlier while you were here, but this is Pistier, by the way. We got him last night. He's extremely yellow.
Troll cursed corruption lurks here.
Why? Can't even fucking see through there. I hate these dark totem things. That's very clearly like where I'm supposed to go though. Oh, there we go. Blow something up on the other side. The entry puzzles on this are obnoxious.
That's better.
No, screw it. I'm not gonna get that one right now. I want to get all the camps. I don't want to get too sidetracked. Because once I have those, then I will have resources coming in. Although there's 5 resources, and I think there's only 3 camps. 6 resources. So I don't know how that's gonna work. Going through Twink Central, I saw a gay couple. I've literally never seen a gay couple IRL, so that was cool. That's sad that that's your first gay couple, but like I'm glad also. I don't know, is it like a part of the country you live in? That there just like aren't... Why? Because like... There should be more fucking gays than that. Like, I'm not saying that like... It's not like you did anything wrong. It's like, it's sad that like either A, like gays aren't more visible, or like... there aren't others around you, or you know, like whatever the reason is, that's, you know, like I'll replace that with like any other minority, you know, like that's the first time I saw a black person. Like that would be really weird and jarring to hear. You know, like if you lived in like Scandinavia or something and you like never left the country, I could see that. But like, I imagine the UK is like enough of a melting pot that in theory there should be like lots of different kinds of people. City center is where you're most likely to see it because it's mostly students, but you live on the outer crust. I guess also if you're like as much of a shut-in as me, which it sounds like is the case, like maybe you just don't go out enough to like really see other people. Because I would probably fall into that category a lot. And to be fair, I don't know like when I saw my first gays or anything, but like I definitely feel like around here in high school, I like didn't know hardly any gay people, but like now through my sister at college, like I know a lot more. Literally surrounded by fields, so you're not likely to run into gays here, mostly homophobic dads and racist mothers. Aw. There's a neighborhood called Boys Town near Aloe, or just like in general in existence. Where's this key? Right here? Cool. Oh, near you, okay. Near me is Twink Central. Boys Town and Twink Central. Sounds like you guys are all set to go. New apartment in the city center, so run-ins are likely. You're gonna have to like advertise it. Get the earring or get like a rainbow pin or something. Or I don't know, like what's something more subtle, like a shirt that says like I like Steven Universe or something like that. Is your new place all set? I have a fake earring for now, but I'm gonna get a real one once I'm out. I don't know, I mean, I don't think people really do this much anymore, but you know the whole thing about like, there's a gay side. Like if you get if you have a single ear piercing on one side, and I don't even know which one, that's supposed to be like a not so subtle signal. The right ear is the gay ear. Didn't they like do that on like a Ken doll or something? Like they were trying to make like a hip new Ken in like the 80s or 90s or something, and they like were like researching like hit people at like clubs and stuff, and like inadvertently it was all gay people, so they like made an extremely gay Ken by accident. It's always the left.
Hey, can't do this alone. You're finished.
I do not have much memory of like guys with single ear piercings. The gay ear is a myth. I think it's maybe just out of style. I think that was like a couple decades ago, and it's like a meme now maybe, but it's not like a real thing people still do. I mean, I do it with a fake one. I'm surprised that you do that. I guess because you probably like take it on and off, right? To like be on the DL when you need to. I think piercing your ears as a male, just in general. You only put it on at uni, right? I don't know that I would want to get my ears pierced. I like ear piercing and tattoos and stuff like that. That's like permanent. I'm very hesitant to like do things to my body. I'd love it if I could just like accessorize with that and like take it off or like change it day to day, stuff like that. I know ears will close up. It's also just like a bit of like, it's a thing to fuss with. You know, like I don't wear any jewelry or stuff like that just because it's another thing to fuss with. I could see like enjoying sleeves, like literally sleeves to like slip on and off and like have your arms marked up that way. Or I don't know, like temporary tattoos that aren't like something a 5-year-old would do. Tattoos especially, you know, because earrings you can change out. Tattoos, though, it's like, I have to pick this thing that I, like, want forever. I don't know. I just have a thing for ear piercings, that's why I want them. I think they look good on a lot of guys. And you're right, it definitely does read as, like, if not gay, like, bi or alt in some way. like I do it, aesthetically I like it, and then also it's literally just like messaging that like, hey, I'm not a normie. Get your cum gutters tattooed on. That would certainly be one way to achieve that. All the guys at uni with piercings are straight, and I have it on the left. Straight and have it on the left, okay. Yeah, Calc, I think I probably made that one of the ban words just because I felt that's another one that's, like, likely to be used as a slur. I don't know. That queer is probably, like, very on the line. Like, because it's now almost sort of like a technical term rather than, like, a slur, but also maybe, I don't know. I don't know. The whole trying to, like, make chat clean and safe and slur-free is difficult, because we'll also just, like, say a lot of those words in a non-inflammatory context. Maybe, is there a way... Aloe, you would probably be the person to ask about this. Is there a way to, like, just give, like, mods and VIPs and people like that the ability to, like, say whatever they want? You know, like, have a banned word list for everybody else? But just give some people that I trust a free pass. Because that would also help a lot of the time with this. No, I want to get creative with my insults, okay. Just turn it into a creative writing challenge for yourself. There's just holding messages for review, okay. I bet there's gotta be some way to do that. What is this? Is this... Okay, yeah, this is the trading post quest. Aloe, have you, like, ever done any programming? Just because, like, you do the tech stuff for me, so I'm curious. Depends on what kind of programming, like, anything, you know, because, like, I have done some as part of my college curriculum, but I've forgotten most of it beyond basic concepts other than, like, HTML, and that's still very much, like, me being reliant on, like, Google or past examples of work I've done. Where I'm going with this, whether it's you or somebody else, it would be really handy to, like, have, like, a Twitch programming buddy. Because, like, I have programming buddies, but they're not, like, involved with streaming. So I'd have to be like, hey, can you code this thing for my stream? But it would just be nice if, like, I knew a streamer who, like, also programmed. Don't know any programming languages, just super specific stuff. That, yeah, that's... Like, I don't really know how to program, I just know how to do a few specific things. That sucks the voice meter needs programming, because I want to get using that once I switch over to a new PC.
What see you, old friend?
Like, what did you have to program for, like, all your custom stuff? And I mean, is it hard? Is it just, like, a couple variables or something? Because that I can do. What does it want me to investigate? I'm here. I don't see anything. Programming for advanced stuff, like samples and MIDI feedback for just using as an audio program, you don't need anything. Okay. I might be fine then. Because I would probably be more likely to do custom stuff elsewhere. But who knows? At the end of the day, if I could just, like, follow a how-to, I will be fine. does it want from me? Oh, you know what? There probably are more than 3 posts. That's just what I see on my map right now, duh. Is this glitched out? What's going on here? Oh, there's some fucking stupid thing in a tree. Right, now I will go get the deed. Yeah, shit, I need to climb up here. I love how comically huge the staghorns are. I mean, they're big, but I feel like that's probably, sort of like a realistic proportion. I don't know. I'm not a horn expert, but it reads fine to me. I'm a horny expert, which is close, but different. Or you're not. Shockingly, I didn't go hunting enough times to really get a feel for that. Why did you leave pissed here? Because I had to go up. And unlike Skyrim, the mounts are not particularly good at climbing. But he's never more than a whistle away. Pistira is gonna be my band name. I will buy your album. You just tell me when that's a thing. Maybe you can collab with Ninja Sex Party. And be part of like the group of new age musicians who pro clutching moms would probably shake their fists at. With Ninja Sex Party and Planet Booty and all those kinds of guys. I don't actually know much about Planet Booty. I just know that that's a band with a good name. Pistier by Pistier. Where's that last rock? Here. Pistier sounds like something that would like show up on an Adult Swim show. Just like something really fucking stupid like Squidbillies. We're gonna be maxed out again here so soon. I love his noises. Begin the trial. What is this? Do I fight? Defeat Druids, okay. So, this is one of those things I was talking about where I'm probably just high off of, like, fumes from the brazier I just lit. God damn it, what the fuck is up with my stamina? Hey, it did something. Oh. Oh, right, okay, so there's several of these. Speaking of Morrigan, circling back to, like, which like, hot alt girl made you, like, a lesbian or bi or whatever. Morrigan from Dragon Age Origins. She's a cool lady. I like her. Probably would still be my romance option in that game. Straight boy moment, yeah. I mean, she's like a textbook fucking hot witch. How could you not? Sus. I love... What do you mean, how could you not? I mean, how could you not? I don't know. She's like... You know, it's like, fucking Elizabeth Gillies. Jade from Victorious. How could you not? Like, I'm not blind. 'Cause my focus is elsewhere. Like, I'm not, though. You know, again, I'm like, I'm not gonna be like one of those people who's like, I wouldn't try a thing and I wouldn't like a thing if I liked it, because, like, I would if I did. It's like, I can appreciate a pretty woman is basically what I'm saying. And I can vibe with, like, some like, I'm a bad bitch, I'm gonna step on you type of energy. You get what I'm saying though, right? That was obtuse, but that's how people are. Like, my dad was telling me about, like, some fucking comedian he was watching, and I thought, like, everything he was telling me sounded really stupid. But he expressed the sentiment of like, oh no, what if I was gay and I liked it? And I'm like, then you would be gay and like it, and that would be fine and not a problem. You know? Like, basically what I'm saying is I'm not gonna be one of those people. If Elizabeth Gillies walked up to me in the street and said, hey, let's, like, go play Smash Bros. And then hang out and Netflix and chill, you know, I would see how that went, and if I liked it, then I would learn something new about myself. Aloe, if a woman approached you, you would have a panic attack. Yeah, I bet. I can see you now just being like, here's my wallet, please don't hurt me. But also, like, Aloe, I get the sense if anyone approached you... Me? If anyone approached Aloe in general, he would, like, hiss and scream. Right. can't give them my wallet because I can't sit for Cloud. What if you were like on the way back from game and you had your deluxe Final Fantasy 7 R edition, and they were like, "Hey, fucking give me that, or I'm gonna stab you." Would you die for Cloud? Like, I feel if it was a cute twink boy, Ala would also die. What if a cute twink boy in a Cloud cosplay said, "Hey, give me your Final Fantasy 7 R Deluxe Edition"? Then what? It's Sophie's choice for Aloe. I mean, like, real talk though, if like a cute twink was like, "Hey, give me your wallet," I'd be like, "Fuck you." If a cute twink was like, you know, came up and was like real demanding about it and was like, "Hey, bitch, buy me lunch," I'd probably be like, "Okay, I'll do that." Only if you book us a hotel room first. How about this? A twink walks up to you and says, like, "Hey, why don't you come back to my place so we can put that Final Fantasy 7 R disc into my PS4 or 5. If a twink demanded I buy lunch, I'd have to be like, "Bitch, I'm just broke as you." Really? You wouldn't do it? I mean, I guess you're probably looking for someone to buy you lunch, right? But I'd still peg you as someone who would like go full simp, because I would be just as broke as them. Yeah, so if two broke twinks go to lunch, who pays the bill? Probably just split it evenly because, like, we're past gender norms and things like that, I guess. Nobody would just steal the food. Now you're thinking with portals, Aloe.
Together happy by my
Worse still,
Constantinos was a friend of mine, but now I am
we are pleased.
Dine and dash.
you.
Oh, I have enough delicacies now for that thing. And I can even do this and I will still be fine. If I'm doing my math right. Yeah. I can do a little math. Okay, that's everything I can fully get at the moment.
I look for.
Is that not enough to get to level 3? I guess not. That's dumb. This whole me being scared of women unironically comes from being harassed by 3 girls when I was 16, so I turned it into this. Yeah. Well, I'm sorry that you were harassed. That's never fun. Okay, so where am I at for quests? Still got that one to do, which is near the next trading post, so that works out just fine. We'll do that. Actually, you know what, though? I don't even know what I need all these for. I needed the delicacies for that one offering for completion. I don't know what else I will need them for. Probably at least one of their offering requests or something. I swear to God, someone in the game just whispered Macarena. Alright, I guess I'm getting that if that's the last wealth collectible. In Maeth, however you pronounce this place that I am. Oh, I just peeked in the Discord for a second, saw Jedic's thing, that Final Fantasy XIV is adding bunny twinks. So now we have options for when we play that game. So are they Viera? Yeah, male Viera. With Pog. Yeah, because the female Viera are like, step on me, ladies. So, it's a little weird that they didn't like do step on me boys. Instead, they just went for twinks. But both are good. Unless they're supposed to be step on me boys, and Jeddick is just calling them twinks. I don't know. I'm excited for that. All the more reason to get my PC shit figured out, and play that game. Although I might start it on PS5, depending on how that works out. Right, they're anime guys, so the default is Twinkie. That's, like, I'm wondering, because I just see one image here, I'm wondering if they're supposed to still be Step On Me vibes, even though they're also kind of twinks. And who knows, maybe they're just completely breaking expectations, and they literally will be, like, Step On Me twinks. Just, like, real, like, dom bottoms. Bara twinks? What does that even mean? That's, like, inconceivable. It's called a power bottom, okay. I guess I think of Bara more as, like, a body type than a personality thing, but maybe it's more of a personality thing? Like, if I'm thinking, like, anime power bottom, I'm thinking maybe, like, Yandere or something. No, two unrelated comments. When you were like Dom bottoms. Oh, meaning it's not a Dom bottom, it's a power bottom. And then Bar Twinks as an unrelated statement. Yeah. Yeah, I think you're probably right. A Dom bottom would just be a power bottom. You know the Always Sunny bit, right? Like, they're like, what is a power bottom? And they're like, oh, it's a bottom who holds all the power. It's like, oh, I've heard that speed is the name of the game. And then Dennis is like, yes, it's all about speed. Right, it's a good bit. Where'd the paper go? Where'd the fucking paper go? That way. Shit. Yeah, watch Mythic Quest if you haven't. It has Rob, what's his name, who plays Mac. Okay, we're back. And I think my sound is fine, so that's good. Well, Aloe, we were talking about your, like, universe-ending shits earlier on your stream. So that sounds like your bottom has power. Universe-ending shits. Well, am I wrong? My toilet is just weak as hell. That is not a sentence a person usually utters. That sounds like you have an extraordinarily powerful ass. And that sounds like the plot of an anime that I want to watch. You could literally just call that Power Bottoms. It breaks itself. You, like, fire a Kamehameha from your asshole. That is definitely not something you want to watch. Clearly, you need to refine your palate. Sounds more like Two Guys, One Cup than a Power Bottom anime. It's not shit though, it's a laser beam. Please do not ruin butts for me, you've already taken so much. I see this as enhancing butts. Oh my gosh. I mean, like, what's the alternative is like, you have like a super laser cum blast. Is that better? Do you like that better than, like, a universe-ending shit? Mega cum blast sounds better. I'm not surprised. You're all about the cum. Although you're what about farts, Sallow? What if it was like a universe-destroying fart? Because then that should be right up your alley. Believe it or not, I don't have a thing for farts. I believe you a little bit, but also, like, there's that thing where, like, you know, people start, like, doing a thing, like, jokingly and ironically, and then it turns real. So I'm a little bit sus of you and farts.
Flan is inside. Relax your shoulders. He has as much to gain from this as we do.
Literally, all of Gen Z is like this, though. Right, and like, literally every like Gen Z and millennial is like into pegging now. Like, just because everybody's doing it doesn't mean it isn't like a kink. Hey, it's a rainbow. We're blessed. The gay fae of Ireland have blessed this stream. Don't. It's too late. It's already been done. Okay, I'm gonna say fuck the plot, and we're gonna... Wait. Oh, that's so busted. It let me teleport there, even though I shouldn't. I hope that's like a thing, and I can abuse the hell out of that. That is the best glitch. I love that.
Thor lends me strength.
And with the fart talk, we scared Calc off. Yeah, night though. I hope that you have a good sleep and your work is not too draining. And I will see you again soon. Emma, you're still here through all of the filth we were just spouting. I never know like when people are here or not. But you're probably somewhat used to this by now. I'm lurking.
Get behind! No, you're dead! Dead!
Wonder if NBCH is still lurking. Quite possibly. Because that would add up correctly. And he might be, but he could also be like AFK or something too. Alright, what am I supposed to observe here? Oh, there's still a man to kill. Can I do this, or is it not? I guess it didn't prompt me with a quest. I wonder if it's gonna actually make me do story things before I can get this one for some reason. Oh, here, there is a trade post quest. Good.
Be my eyes, Sunan.
Man, why do they have to make this hard to find? I can like hear something kind of pinging. Doing like that little bell noise. But I don't know where. And I'm kind of expecting it to be like up in a tree or something stupid again.
Show me.
Always. There it is. All the fucking way over here. I don't know how I thought that this was gonna be like quick to play through while I'm like doing the entire map. I guess maybe I thought that the map would be smaller at some point, but this is like a decent sized map compared to like the original meat of the game. How many areas do we have here? I guess 4, but like some of them are pretty big. Another treasure hoard map. I might not even do these, because the rewards are like a tattoo or something. It's not great, but I'm gonna mark them down just in case. By which I mean take a screenshot of them. Now this one is like an actual riddle. Well, there was a treasure map that pointed me to a well once upon a time. I honestly, like, coming back to this, I'm like less worried about like truly 100%ing every little bullshit detail and more just like I'm gonna play the story and I'm gonna like get all the achievements. Which means map completion, but doesn't necessarily really mean 100%. Sharing the filth with more people than I realize, yeah. That's kind of the double-edged sword about being horny on main, as we are. But I really don't mind. Hey, it's the rainbow again. That's cute. Riding a yellow deer through like a field of flowers with a rainbow in the distance. Thankfully I have 0 viewers, so as long as I don't say anything on stream, I'm safe. At least until the move out, right?
Stretch your wings, Sunan.
And then then hopefully you'll become a goblin like me. Until the move out, when I'll start saying shit, but we'll still average 0. We're gonna get you up there, Aloe. We just gotta, like, aggressively promote. Because, like, honestly, I feel like as soon as my TikTok got fucked up, I, like, stopped just about all of my growth. Like, it's been really dry around here lately. So I need to, like, get my TikTok... Well, I probably can't get it fixed. I probably just need to, like, do a new one And I'm gonna try to do that with like what I hope will be like a big like marketing push for Pride Month. What happened to my TikTok? So I don't really know. The effect is that my stuff like no longer goes onto the For You page, but I don't know why. I don't know if I was like too dirty, if it's because I deleted videos, if you know, because I post like I'm going live now and then delete that later. I don't know if it's because I have another personal TikTok on the same phone number. Like all of these you're apparently kind of not supposed to do, but they didn't tell me anything. I didn't get like anything flagged. Like all of a sudden one day my stuff just stopped going onto the For You page. So my current plan, because I've like reached out on like their support and stuff and I haven't heard shit back, and I'm sure they don't give a fuck about me because I'm just like some random small content creator. But what I'm gonna try to do is like just make a new one and like be more careful about all those things I just listed. Like the two things on one phone number thing, I don't know about that because I don't want to like lose my personal one because it like has all of my algorithm data. Like it knows the kind of shit I want to see. But like maybe I have to bite the bullet and do that. I could just not delete videos and that would be fine, and I could like be a little bit more safe for work. And I think between those things, I should hopefully be okay. But I really don't know. Which sucks. Because, you're right, Al, that Reddit also seemed to be a good tool, but like, I don't know. It requires me to like post in a place that kind of doesn't want me to promote myself, which is weird and hard to do. But TikTok is like perfect for VTubers. Like I see people on there who like are kind of in the same bracket as me numbers wise, like they're still starting out and maybe they're a bit higher than me by like a few hundred or something, but then they have like thousands of people on TikTok. So that seems like such a missed opportunity that I'm not doing that. I mean, I've been not doing highlights for like a couple weeks, but like I have been putting my clips on everywhere, like YouTube included. And YouTube, I'm just like not getting hardly any views right now, but I'm also not really making the right kind of content for YouTube. I don't know what mainstream TikTok is for now, but it's not the same app that it used to be when it was Musical.ly. Like people do, like it's like Vine or Reddit or anything. There's just like all kinds of shit posts and memes and stuff like that on there. And then like people like either fans making clips of someone they like, or people just like doing short clips of themselves, which is what I was doing. But it just got like busted for whatever reason. Yeah, you should if you want like a good way to sink your time into something, TikTok is like the best consumable social media platform. I'm sure it's harvesting your data like everything else. It's owned by the Chinese. It's probably gonna come kill us all, but also it's like really entertaining. And it has, I guess probably also because it's like harvesting data, probably, it's like the algorithm is the best. Like no other platform does as good of a job of like showing you things you want to see, and also it does that infinitely. Like Twitter and Reddit, well, I got Reddit, you can just like go on like the top of like all of Reddit and see new stuff, but like Twitter, like once you see everything new on your feed, there's like nothing new to see. But TikTok, you can just like forever get new stuff shoved in your face. YouTube feels hit or miss though.
A hood should work.
I like in practice, I don't know that it actually works that great across the board. I think it does for some people, and then it doesn't for others. But TikTok is like completely on the ball.
Rich pickings. Better bring the crew.
Let's go, a Viking!
You should do true crime voiceovers. I've never listened to like a true crime thing. I don't even fully know what that entails. I don't know that I'd be any good at voiceovers, but I would probably enjoy it. You play the game, I'll do the voiceover. Well, yeah, you're British, so you should definitely be doing voiceovers between the two of us. Or you could show your face and become a mukbang channel. I have literally told Aloe that he should also... I've also said he should do that.
Give me a hand with this.
Well, that's true for me too. Like, I'm pretty monotone, but I feel like that's something you can work on. Like, the royal you. Both of us, anybody.
Help me out here.
Because I would like to be more interesting and expressive. Because that'll just make for better streams. You know, up to a point, because I don't think I'm going to be screaming, like, with my parents, like, also living here. And especially because I, like, stream at night. I would love it if you would do ASMR. What was that? Oh, it was just like a auto kill. Yeah, again, Aloe, you should like read some saucy fanfiction. I can either find or provide you with fanfiction to read. I think I'm a maybe not practiced but competent writer. Yes, binaural. Like literally, Aloe, with good sound equipment and your voice, you could probably like really cash in on like ASMR stuff. Especially if you get dirty. Jeez, this guy's taking forever. I'd be more down to do tapping, because that's what I listen to fall asleep, other than this one guy whose voice I like. Yeah, I've only listened to ASMR for horny reasons. I don't like get when people describe it and they're like, oh, I get like tingles and it calms me and stuff. Like, I don't get that. I like conceptually I understand it, but I don't experience that personally, is what I mean to say.
Hey, come here.
After I found out what it was called, it was like an awakening, except Nah, except not because I use it to fall asleep. Yeah, I think it's still pretty like, saying it's like underground or something sounds super hipstery, but like, there's a lot of people who still don't know about it. It's not fully entered the cultural mainstream.
Give me a hand with this. We're done. Let's get back to the ship.
This isn't my way of saying I wouldn't do talking ASMR, because I would. That would be what I would want to hear. Knowing you, though, you'd probably do like fart soundboard ASMR. That would be interesting. It's like you guys don't watch TikTok, but there's like these TikToks of people like telling like Siri and Alexa to like make fart noises and combining that with like the whisper feature, so they'll whisper and be like, "Hey Siri, do like a quiet fart for me," and then or Alexa, like, "Hey Alexa, do a quiet fart for me," and then she was like, "Okay, here's a quiet fart," and then like, but like I can't really whisper, my mic won't pick it up, but like, it's so fucking stupid and funny. Right, yes. Did you see that one I posted that my mom, she was falling asleep and she woke up to that, and it was like someone washing hot dogs in a sink with like soap, and she thought it was the funniest shit ever. Right, I know. That like adds to it. I wasn't like that tickled by it. I thought it was fine. But the fact that she was just like falling over laughing, that was very enjoyable. I definitely get like a contact high off of other people laughing. Or I get irrationally angry, and I'm like, shut up, I don't want to hear you laugh. Depending on if it's like a person I like at home versus like a stranger in public. Or if their laugh is annoying. But I feel like I reached that conclusion based on those other factors. Because, like, Fran Drescher, for example, from The Nanny, you know, with, like, the kind of laugh. That was a really bad impression, but I think you know what I mean. Like, people are like, oh, that's such an annoying laugh, I hate it. But she's, like, fun, so I like her laugh. Like, I feel like I don't judge the inherent qualities of the laugh that much. It's, like, all based on the surrounding context for me. This says Killtober. Really thought it said Kinktober. That tells you where my mind's at. My limited vocal range sometimes makes it so I literally can't laugh and I end up just struggling to breathe. I can see that. I either like I laugh pretty loudly or I do like that like slight exhale through your nose kind of thing. Oh man, speaking of laughs, Pat from Valheim. Pat has such a fucking like good, entertaining laugh. I love Pat's laugh. And he will, and I don't know how often this has happened on stream, but he'll just like laugh at his own joke before he tells it to the point where he's just like falling over and can't communicate, and that's also extremely funny. That would happen in the office all the time when we would work together. A Pistier just walks by as I'm fighting a bunch of druids while I'm high out of my mind. I think this is the last skill point to spend. So I'm fully maxed out again, and any further points will be going back into my bear mastery. Yes, I'm maxed. Wait, did I already get another? Oh, yes, I have mastery points now. There we go. 75 bear mastery. So this is not where that other underground thing was. Shit. Oh, but maybe it's not. Maybe it's just up here. Yeah, sweet. There we go. And then all of a sudden, instantly not high. Did that unlock any new trading posts? I don't think so. Not Pog. I guess we'll go for this point next. I'm just gonna like fill out the map. I want to get all those trading posts, and actually I can probably go back to town, because that has probably filled up enough for me to buy something. Oh, but maybe I should upgrade, because I have supplies. Yeah, I'll just do one. I don't care about the arrow upgrades yet. I'll do that like last of all.
Pax eterna est
That does not sound like Irish. But who knows, it could be for all I know. I don't know shit.
I meant...
I've never seen a ship.
My crew knows they... Enough for...
Oh, you know what? I was asking, like, why do I need to get the shit? Turning in these things to her does, like, upgrade the trading post. So that is important. I think I need to probably do that for an achievement, and if not, there might be, like, a quest at the end of that. It's probably worth doing. So I was right about the druids, like, using poison. Essentially. They just get you high. Which is kind of the same thing. Because what is a drug if not a non-lethal dose of poison to just, like, get you fucked up a little bit? This one, is this upgraded? Sure, we'll do that. We haven't gotten royal demands yet, I don't know. That must be like a side quest type or something. Okay, so some of them have other stuff, it's not all, like, the same 3 things. That's good. Because the arrow thing is not very useful. Oh, shit. ASMR galloping. Ugh. This is a tall fucking mountain. Hey, there's a trade post, though. Doesn't seem like I'm close enough to warp yet. Horses just won't fucking jump off cliffs, and that's extremely obnoxious. You can definitely, like, get that to happen sometimes, because I've definitely had a horse, like, fall and die. And then you can just, like, respawn it, basically. climbing so slow. This is like really uneven, rocky area. There, that's actually better going up sideways like that. Or at least it feels that way. Ooh. Don't make me get a key all the fucking way up here in the mountains. Where the hell would that even be? There's a cool fortress over there, but I don't like see any keys nearby. Fuck. I guess we're not getting that chest right now. That is a gorgeous detailed view. The draw distance on that stuff is insane. That looks so good. Love this. Ah, yes, and now I can abuse the teleport. I love that. I hope they don't patch that out soon. I hope that just stays that way. I guess it won't matter. I'll probably, like, get them all on stream here tonight. Before they would even have a chance to do anything about it. I feel like I'm gonna end up doing that thing in open world games where you like clear the map and then you like go through to do the story after, and it's like go to this place. Oh, I did that already. It's like clear of enemies. That seems like what's gonna happen here. Because we're like fighting druids now. But we, like, have not been introduced to them narratively. And I feel like that's gonna happen, considering that's the name of the expansion. Alright. Yes, cool. I found it fast this time. Because they didn't fucking like, put it off in the middle of nowhere. The deer just fucking shrieked. Or caribou or whatever thing, like, in the deer family that actually was. Because I think there, like, are a few deer-like animals in this. I use up all my stamina. As much as I like this hammer, it does definitely... Like, I miss more than I did when I used an axe and a spear. Because I didn't actually use this hammer much in the base game. You know, it was like an endgame thing almost, so I, like, got it at the 11th hour. Did you just yell cock? Probably. They're yelling, like, a lot of shit in, like... I don't know, what do Irish people speak? Like... Gaelic or something? They yell a lot of stuff that, like, sounds like other stuff. Don't give me a locked door. Shit. How would a boy get into that room?
Go, Sunan.
Yeah, because it goes up from here, so I don't know where another entrance would be. Shit. Easily and consistently the worst part of this game, finding your way inside somewhere that you want to get to. I don't think it was nearly that much of a problem in the last two, and certainly not in the older games in the series. They didn't really go hard on, like, interior stuff in the old games. Probably not until, like, the France one, which was 5. Right, here we go. So I just dropped down from above. That was kind of what I was guessing would happen. Luckily, it wasn't too hard to pull off.
I must not lose my way.
So that's the that's like Mama Druid's secret recipe for how to get high as fuck. Mushrooms and whatever else fuck was in that letter. I didn't read it very closely. Everything in this game is like in one ear and out the other, except for like really heavy-handed main plot details. So that makes 5. And it looks like that is one of every resource. No, I have 2 clothing ones. So we're still missing 1 that's probably up here. At least 1. There's definitely room for more. What is that? Wolf, okay. It looked taller from a distance. Aww. The doggy noises make me sad. I don't like fighting wolves in games for that reason. Or like war dogs. Another fucking treasure map, damn it. I don't want these, quit giving me these. You're making my life more complicated than it needs to be. Snapping a cheeky pick. And then we'll get back to the map. Oh hey, and that was my last artifact in Meath. Did I finish any of these yet? Yes, I did. I finished Dublin. I'm getting close on Meath. but at least one of those is the collectible that's locked behind all of those artifacts. So that's gonna be a while. We're getting close yet? There's gotta be a trade post up here somewhere. Minimum of one for that last resource. Although it seems weird that they would give us two of like some and not others. Because I can't believe that there's gonna be like two for all of them. There doesn't seem to be enough map left for that. But clothing does kind of maybe seem like the main one. Based on like those like little rewards bundles that we're turning in to the trader lady. Like clothing seems like the most common denominator. But we're still only level 3 in trading. And like I don't know, there aren't that many of those little things to turn in left. Or it doesn't feel like it, so I wonder if there's like other things I have to do to get up to level 5. It sucks that the birds are running at like 2 frames a second, because otherwise this would be like an immaculate landscape. The birds ruin it a little bit. No trading post. And I was kind of expecting another... What the fuck are these called? A watchtower and the sync points. There feels like there should be one more over to the left. I don't know if there is, but we'll like go over there to do the raid. Probably next after this, after like we get this last point, and any trading posts that magically show up. There we go. But there's maybe like another one down here. Just kind of based on like how far they're spread out. But we have at least one more, so that's good. Oh my god, this is the longest swim I've ever done. Finally. And now we climb. It'll be good to get all this shit out of the way. There'll still be plenty of collectibles to get, but like... we'll have all the fast travel points, so there shouldn't be quite as much just like meandering between locations. The shit like climbing isn't really gonna go away, because if I have to climb to get somewhere, I have to climb to get somewhere. But I think like... I'll like get this stuff and then maybe wrap up for the night, and then like the next time we play this, it'll be, oh my god, don't fall. It'll be more story stuff, I think. Well, they got wise to my shenanigans. They can't fast travel to that one. Apparently. Darn. Long drop, too. Okay, yes, we got that. Hi Ari, I'm playing the Wrath of the Druids DLC for Assassin's Creed Valhalla, which just came out yesterday. And I'm just like going around the map and getting fast travel points and like trade outposts and stuff to just like get resources like coming in sooner rather than later, because that will help me in the long run. Stupid deer keeps hitting random geometry. Very annoyed. That was a good wet noise. Come on down, lady. What number rewatch of Psyche K is this for you? Is this like your first rewatch or several? Yeah, no worries. Have fun with anime. I always encourage anime consumption. First rewatch. Gotcha. Anime is very good. We're still getting caught up on Jujutsu Kaisen, but Castlevania Season 4 just came out, so I am excited to watch that. Yeah, thanks for stopping by. See ya. Yeah, if anyone in chat has not seen Castlevania, that's another thing with like the Joe seal of approval. It's even got some nice LGBT scenes, at least one I'm thinking of. I don't remember if there's more. Not that I'm particularly horny for anybody in that show, but it's still nice to see that. I guess it is Netflix, so that makes sense, because Netflix is better than a lot of people, or a lot of companies. You know, although I don't want to give them too much credit. Right, okay, that was actually on shore, not in the water. I just knew that there was treasure here, so I didn't, like, think about it too much. Ah, and that's what the key goes to. Now can I warp, please? Damn it. Why is this one post, like, not being kind? Hopefully it's just this one post. And if there are more, they let me fast travel like I have to all the others. Because the last thing this game needs is, more walking around. Especially with the vertical elements, like... I don't know, like Dragon Age, I know you don't climb. Witcher, I don't think you climb. You know, there's like some ladders and stuff, but you don't just do mountains like you do in this. Not like literally straight up. There's definitely like terrain, but it's not as bad. But because like Assassin's Creed has like the whole parkour background, that gets baked into like the wilderness. And as much as like the map full of icons is convenient, it's like it's not as cool or as tightly designed as in Breath of the Wild, where they literally just like made everything triangles so that you just like look over a hill and see something cool and go and do it. That was like a super interesting, I don't know if it was like a design doc or an interview or what, but like when I came across that information, it's like really simple but eye-opening. And now you can see there's like games like Genshin that are using lessons learned from Breath of the Wild. This is not the 5th type either. That's weird. Let's go collect. And then maybe we'll do one of those raids that's sitting at the top. Or I might just wrap up soon. Because I'm ready to wind down. Yeah, I think I'll do that. I'm gonna grab my resources here and then call it a night. And I don't know what the plan is for tomorrow. I would like to do an art stream if I can get out of bed and like make something of the day. And then I don't know if that's gonna like bleed into the evening or replace an evening stream, or if we'll do something multiplayer. I'm gonna kind of play it by ear. Oh, you know what? I think we're unlocking more things in here, like, as we get posts. So, doing 100%ing this screen probably will get us to 100%, or rather level 5 for the trading post, whatever.
Very well.
Alright, and that is not enough for level 4 yet. Alright, not quite halfway. 40%. What you photoshopping, Aloe? Stuff. Is it sexy stuff? Or is it like stream stuff? Just taking like a pic of Cloud and like distorting it to like make his muscles big. That's cool. Ah, yeah. I do that kind of stuff too, and I feel like that's like bad to say, you know, because people watermark their stuff so people don't steal it. But if it's just like for your own personal use, wallpaper and that kind of stuff, it's like whatever. But I still feel like naughty saying that, and I feel like I'm gonna upset somebody. I don't. Maybe I'll go a few minutes longer. I would like to just like get the map pretty much done. That would be nice. Oh no. You do some destructive editing? Where do I want to go? IDK what I did, but now his lips are gone. Bummer. Yeah, you gotta just like be diligent about like not doing things you can't undo. Shit, there's just like not any good way to clearly like I don't even know what I'm trying to say. There's no good way to get the rest of this unmarked space marked. I'm going to head left to that marker I made because I feel like there has to be one more tower there. I bet that the the middle right here, that maybe just isn't a tower or anything, but the left, that's just like too much unmarked space. There we go, finally jumped off a teeny little incline. That was so hard. And maybe I'll just get the treasure here. I feel like it would be dumb to walk right past it. I've been leaving like so much treasure around as I've been doing these. Which is not at all how I usually do this, but getting those resources early was a smart call. And how do I get in?
What do you see?
I see some fucking shit underground and I don't like it. Maybe this... Nope. What the fuck? I swear to God, everything in this game is inside or underground. They really can't make it easy. Oh, it's a well. Alright. That is not the worst. Oh, that's only one though? There's no other exit into another room here? Shit. So I still do actually have to figure shit out. Alright, how else could I go underground? Alright, sweet, that's upgraded. Was that everything? Yes. Sweet. Oh, yep, and I knew it. There was something over there. I don't know why it's showing up now, because I'm really not any closer. I guess maybe because I can, like, kind of see it in the distance. With the birds flying around especially. Come on, dear. I believe in you. Yeah, okay. I need to just go up again. See you later, Pisteer. Are those bad men? Yep. They get all of them? Okay. I don't know what's up with that bar in the water. It looks weird. Just like having trouble rendering. Okay, so this is like 95% of the map. I'm decently confident that this is the last trade post. I should use my bow more like this since I bothered to get the upgrade. Well, upgrade, just the cool skin for it, basically. Although the perk for damage increasing with range is actually pretty nice. Crossbows. That's been absent for the entire DLC so far. I think. Just keep coming.
Won't survive, fool!
Hey, and another easy mark. Tempting to do the raid, but I think I will just swing around for now. Because I am ready to wrap up here. But I'm just gonna finish off this trade post first. How's the Photoshop coming, Al? Hopefully when you lost your work, it wasn't like a lot of work. Mixer brush isn't mixing like I thought it would. I don't know how familiar you are with Photoshop, but I would also maybe recommend the clone stamp, the healing brush, and like the content aware fill tool. All of those are probably good for the kind of stuff I imagine you're doing. Smooth it out now, yeah. The healing brush sometimes is good, sometimes it's a little rough, but the healing brush is basically like exactly what you would use to get rid of a watermark. You know, like you brush and it kind of like shadows over an area. Feel free to stop me at any point if you know this and I'm just like mansplaining to you. It like goes over an area and then it tries to like algorithmically, or I don't know if it's really an algorithm, but it like averages shit out. So if there's like a dark spot and it's surrounded by like a bunch of light, it's gonna like remove the dark spot, basically. This is a nightmare. Masochist invented this. It's like a little Band-Aid looking icon, I think. It's near the clone brush tool. Also check for, like, you know, nested tools and stuff. Google it if you have any trouble finding it. I believe it's called the healing brush. It's not like a brush with the other brushes. Did I get the deed? I must not have. I think it must just be somewhere around here. Oh, no, it's still further off in the distance. And then there's that stupid curse. There. All better. Now I can see a little bit. Okay. Yeah, I hope that's everything, because I never want to do this maze again. It's needlessly complicated. Oh, but now I gotta get out. Shit. Is this a shortcut? Yes. So they're a little bit merciful. More cliffs. Love that. Can I get up? I didn't want to have to climb. I wanted to just have Pisteer take me. Well, alright, I gotta hop off for a second. I can probably call him back in just a moment. There we go. Yeah, and I just want to explore everything up here while I'm up here. Because I don't need to go all the way here again. There's not going to be a warp point. I'll just knock it out in one go. Oh, screw you. Let me stealth him. There. That was close. I got like too trigger happy with my hammer. Oh, he had the wealth. Right. There's a head joke there somewhere. Melon head. Ooh. Page. Let's cheat. Is this gonna be another cairn? Yes. No, this one looks difficult. Like, no good, nothing good to do with this rock. I love the flowers clipping through the blanket there. Stuff like that is so funny. Like, it just like, is not important enough to not have that happen. Clipping, you know, that, like, that's a big thing, I think, where you will have your artists make stuff and then the other artists, like, assembling it, have to, like, draw a line in the sand and, like, not worry about that at some point. As graphics, like, level out, you know, like, they're only gonna get so good so fast, I think stuff like that is probably a thing that we will maybe see change over time, and that's something where that'll be like the thing we look back on years from now and be like, oh, that's really showing its age in that way. Here, I can do this. Kind of prop it up. That's not bad. Still kind of a small area to work with on the top. And it's definitely still close to falling. Oh, come on. This can work. I just need you to, like, stay put. No. Damn it. There we go. That's stable. That's like the jankiest cairn I've ever done. Okay. That's it. There's like a teeny little nub of land here that I will check just to be super duper anal. Ensure that I'm not missing anything. But then we can go back and get that trade post, and then get some resources and call it a night. Yeah, alright, we're in the clear. There's nothing there. Oh, what are you... Because I got noticed by a wolf or whatever? Bobcat. Probably still don't have supplies to upgrade this, though. Because I don't think we didn't have enough last time, and I didn't get any between then and now. So I'll have to do those raids next time. Yeah, I don't have, enough. Because the one I want first is like the 200 one. Oh, even the 141. Alright. Let's get resources. I wonder how many of those, like, stone marker things are just, like, laying around Dublin. If that's, like, a common thing to see or not. Because I'm sure there are some, but I don't know, like, how far off the beaten path you would have to go.
Good day. This is available for purchase. Thank you for sending nothing.
Yeah, that extra, like, however many per minute really pays off quick here. And, well, and I have, like I said, however many multiple stations giving me clothes. That's probably all of the trinkets I ever need. Luxuries, rather. Yeah, that's all I can get for now. Not enough for level 4 still. Yeah. Alright. That's gonna be it for stream tonight. Thank you, Allo, MDZH, and everybody else who popped in. Keep an eye on the Discord and socials tomorrow to see what we're doing. I'll do something. Whether or not an art stream happens, I'll do something in the evening. If not an art stream, games, or whatever, you know, so... Look forward to it, I guess. Yeah. And enjoy your nights, or your middle of the night, morning, whatever the hell time it is for Allo. Bye, guys.